I've spent the last 3 weeks learning to use, upgrading, and testing the limits of what I can build, resulting so far in 2 product ideas that will make me consistent money using a new tool added to my shop, the Genmitsu 4040 Reno CNC, an entry-level machine that I've made into a powerhouse with simple and very low-cost upgrades. The CNC was offered to me by Saint Smart at no cost with nothing asked in return. Thanks for the opportunity to use this and letting me do so freely. As I said earlier, I've already developed 2 products from this that I've started offering for sale. These coasters, made from nice hardwoods that I've accumulated from pallets, I sell for $25. Apart from being very nice hardwoods, what makes me be able to get so much out of a single coaster is that I'm offering custom engraving, which I do with my laser engraver, but plan to start doing using the CNC, carving out designs and filling them with epoxy. I've seen lots of opportunities for stuff to sell that people have done online. The second thing I'm offering are wooden signs. I've only sold one of those so far, but it made me $40 from about 2 hours of CNC that could have been faster. I'm still learning how fast I can push bits and the machine itself for different woods. Enough about sales, and let me show you how it works, how I plan to integrate it in my daily life, and my expansion plans, which are already in my mind, opening up massive opportunities. More on that later. Please like and subscribe to the channel. It helps YouTube show it to many more people. Thanks to all subscribers. Setting it up took about 45 minutes. Most of the parts are already assembled. You basically have to add left, right, and the middle parts together. Add the spill board, a word that I learned recently, mount the router, and that's pretty much it. Here's a few of the projects I did before upgrading it. It's a capable machine as is. My main advantage to using the botch router is the massive time saved for cutting deep parts like my chair. For jobs like signs and coasters, the time savings aren't that big and the quality is no different. To get parts designed, I use an app called FreeCAD, which handles everything from design to preparing the CNC code file that I then feed the machine to cut the parts. It's by far the biggest learning curve in using this. The machine itself is pretty amazingly simple to use. Left, right, up, down, spindle speed, and that's about it. There's a ton of free and paid designs online that can save you some time. My chair was one, a free design meant to be cut on CNC. When I got this machine, apart from the obvious small items I mentioned earlier to sell, my goal was to use it to make things that would require a template and a router and skip that step for the most part. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you'll remember a chair that I made where I printed and followed a template to make a modern looking chair out of some construction lumber. This chair was something I was proud of, and still am, as it's closer to what I would consider a piece of furniture, something that can be kept around for a very long time. I knew I wanted to end up making such chairs, out of hardwoods, something I've yet to splurge on, other than finding and reusing palletwood. That chair was a plan for a CNC, that I basically just did by hand. I can't quite fit such a project in here, which brings me to my future plans. But for now, I wanted to see what's the biggest piece of usable furniture I could make with this. And I never believed it would be this easy, but I found a full chair with parts that would fit within a 40 by 40 surface. It took 6 full runs, but each run took about 20 minutes, so around 2 to 3 hours of hands-off work. I had all my parts. And what I loved is how everything just fit perfectly together. The wood I used was a rough glue-up of half-inch slices of 2x4 from previous projects I did on this channel. I always said to keep the offcuts. Well, this chair is 100% made of them. I had a usable chair, a proof of concept that got me the sting of CNC machines and wondering what else I could do. On Etsy, and I'm sure many other marketplaces, you can buy plans that have the 2D vector drawings of the parts needed to make amazing furniture. And it can all be done easily with the FreeCAD application. going from those shapes to cut files ready for the CNC. The only problem I have for now is my size. That's where Genmitsu thought about the future of people purchasing this machine and offers two expansion options both in the X and Y axes, which can give you up to 60 by 80 centimeters from the original 40 by 40, which is a total of 24 by 32 inches. Plenty to make the parts needed to make those chairs. Now for the upgrades I already did. As you probably noticed all along this video, you've seen it with its original router and with two different holders for my butt router, with and without vacuum attachments. Here's my final current version. I'm using 3D printed router holder / vacuum attachments, but all those parts are available from Genmitsu themselves, on their Amazon store or directly on their websites. I've always been one to print if I can before. It lets me customize to a great level, like in this case my vacuum attachment is much bigger, for less noise during use and more suction. The last thing I did is double the spillboard. With a slab of MDF that I replicated the holes, this lets me cut stuff flush, damaging my second spillboard slightly without ruining the good spillboard with the threaded nuts embedded into it. You can resurface it with a router bit once it gets too rough. For the computer, I'm using an old PC I had lying around and attached a monitor to this oil tank, making me feel like a wood machinist. It avoids having to use my actual computer in the shop. For now, I'm super happy with this machine. I love technology and woodworking, so this is the perfect mix. This machine has given me no trouble whatsoever so far. The strap system is smooth and precise. I hope to integrate it into my content in ways you enjoy without replacing anything, just more fun and builds. I added links in the description on where you can get this and all its accessories. Thanks for watching, please subscribe for the channel, and thanks to Saint Smart for the awesome machine and letting me have the pleasure of working with it. See you next time. Here's some extra footage of me working on the prototype coasters that led to sales.